Why Glenn Frey succeeded so well, according to Jack Tempchin. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music. This is part one of our series on singer-songwriter Jack Tempchin, who wrote Peaceful Easy Feeling for the Eagles from their debut album in '72, and co-wrote Already Gone from On the Border in 1974. Then came The Girl from Yesterday on Hell Freezes Over, their comeback from '94. He also co-wrote two songs from The Long Road Out of Eden, their last studio album, Somebody and It's Your World Now. Let's also remember that Jack Tempchin was also Glenn Frey's chief songwriting partner for his solo work. Tunes like You Belong to the City, Smuggler's Blues, The One You Love, and I Found Somebody, among many others. He wrote loads of tunes for artists like George Jones, Emmylou Harris, Glen Campbell, Patti Loveless, another ex-Eagle, Randy Meisner, plus one of my personal favorites from 1977, the Johnny Rivers hit Slow Dancing, Swaying to the Music.
Why do you think it worked with you two so well? Was it different pieces of the puzzle that seemed to work? Was it the friendship? Was it like all the above and more?
It was all of that. It was the friendship and all that. And I think I had a certain freedom with making things up and a facility, for writing songs just as much or more than I did. But Glenn also had a huge variety of other skills, all of which he was a master. He knew all kinds of music, every kind of American music, from bluegrass to Philadelphia soul to everything. He knew all of it. And as a musician, you could ask him any song and he could hum you the bass part. He knew all about harmony. He was a great lead guitar player. And then most of all, he was like a team captain. He knew how to choose a team of people and motivate them and get the best out of them. And then he had a vision of doing the greatest work with no compromise. You get the very best songs, the very best singers, the very best people. He had a whole suitcase full of incredible skills that I didn't have. But I was just a little part of the puzzle that helped with one part of what he did, which was the writing of the songs. And then we loved it. We got the Miami Vice sent us a script for one of the shows, and I'm playing some minor chords, and he says, you belong to the city. And I went, yeah, you belong to the city. We got really excited. I mean, we just had an incredible time loving the writing and what we were doing.
I have to ask you an obvious question, which is, do you ever stop and say, what a freaking ride this has been?
Absolutely. Almost every day. I look at that and just go, wow, did this really happen? And then I look back and I'll see an article or a bio on all the stuff I've done, and I go, gosh, I guess I did. You're just doing one thing at a time and you're just hanging on by a thread that you could fall off the music business at any moment because you don't know what's going to happen next. And then something else keeps coming up and you go, oh yeah, I did write a song that was done by George Jones. I did do that. Mm-hmm. I did but the fact, it's almost like being born when the 60s were coming. It was a giant cultural wave, and none of us who were riding the wave, we didn't know where the wave came from. We all just decided at the same time that something was happening, and we kind of got on board, let our hair grow long, and did all this stuff. And you look back, and you were just riding the giant wave of the time. But what a ride. Mm-hmm. What an amazing ride.
We will have more of our conversation with Jack Tempchin coming up next week. He has a brand new album coming out this summer. Go to jacktempchin.com. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music.